Welcome back to Mercenaries, everybody. I think I just captured a face card. A king, a queen, or a jack of some kind. Ah, king. Ooh, we have Day Kim. Buford just gave us another card. Day Kim, the Two of Spades, is the lowest ranking member of Song's all-female Special Forces squad. Lowest ranking, but still very well trained, and probably one of the most lethal operatives you have yet to encounter. Buford says she's been spotted just south of Farm Valley, but he won't give me specific coordinates. There's a package here from Agent Buford containing everything they've got on Song's Special Forces squad. Dossiers on all their operatives. Not much in the way of hard intel we can use to capture them, mostly background stuff. But it does say that Moon Han Chon, the Seven of Spades, was last seen southeast of the chemical plant. Worth checking out. These women in Song's Special Forces units are fascinating. Yoon Yan Chow, the Ten of Spades, was a diplomat's aide before she left to join Park's elite squad. No one knows why. She was 33 when she joined, the oldest in the unit by several years. Still managed to get high marks, apparently. Hard to trust any intel coming out of North Korea, though. The Allies believe she's stationed a few miles south of Kusong. For now, though, I think I'm gonna make my way to the Chinese. Or maybe, let's see, maybe I should see something. Where am I? Okay, I'm all the way down there. Maybe we should visit the Russians first. Because they're close. Sometimes you can really slam those things down, huh?
Best keep your mouth shut when you meet the boss.
Черманису мало интересоваться Салманой лично.
И не хотели кому-то, кому они доверяли. И кто они могут доверять больше, чем Йосеф, а?
Hey, hey, all friends! You, me, Joseph, all together. All ready to make some money, right? We are negotiating an arms deal with some very nervous friends of ours. They have asked to deal personally with Joseph. They didn't want me sending any of my men. Makes them nervous. But I convinced them to allow one escort. You. It is an easy job, and you will have Joseph to protect you. Once this job is over, all my problems will be solved.
Don't say anything. We'll talk once we're outside.
Okay.
This will be a good opportunity to get to know Joseph better.
Yeah, and who wouldn't want that?
What's my other weapon?
We'll take my car.
Anti-air thing? I'll take his car, apparently.
You realize we're walking into a trap?
There is a Russian proverb. The bear who sees the trap cannot be caught.
Seems simple enough. Watch Joseph's back while he conducts an arms deal. I'd be on high alert, though. Something about this job doesn't feel right, especially for $1 million. Excuse me. Joseph Urina. Oh, it's not too far away. Oh, hi, Russian guys. You are Russian guys, right? Oh, no, wrong buttons. Yeah, they're Russian guys. Interesting.
It is a pity we couldn't work together like this before. This is how it should have been. Let's go.
Наемник!
Oh, that's it. There's nothing in there, huh? That's unfortunate.
It's an ambush. Sergey set you up.
진입자들 공격합시! 진입자들 공격합시!
Do I hear copters? I do. Well, I actually have something to deal with that. Funny enough, I still have this. Aw, come on. Really? Oh, did I pick up the ammo already? Where are you, stupid copter? Whoa. I got creamed something fast. I got run over. I think I got run over. Oh, man. Because I was like, wow, what the hell happened? And then suddenly there's that APC. Oh, goodness gracious me. That was funny. I do not feel bad about that.
This will be a good opportunity to get to know Joseph better.
Yeah, and who wouldn't want that?
We'll take my car.
You realize we're walking into a trap?
There is a Russian proverb. The bear who sees the trap cannot be caught.
It's got a funny horn on it. It's too bad you don't have mines or anything in this game, so I can't place mines or anything. That's unfortunate. I wonder. Should I call down some supplies or anything? Maybe I should just call down a vehicle? What do I have for nice vehicles? I've got so many things now. I'm only missing 2 options out of this entire list now. Now this thing might be fun. I don't think I want that. That's okay, but I think I want something with an actual cannon to it. Not the anti-air. If I didn't have anti-air, I might consider it, but it's also open and I don't like that. I wish I had a good tank. This is the closest thing to I've got to a tank.
Come back here.
I will be back there in a second.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I just need my tank to arrive.
Special delivery.
Thank you, sir. After I deal with the helicopters, I'll get into this thing. Oh, and they're setting it down all nice and stuff. Sweet. Yeah, get in there, buddy.
It's an ambush. Sergey set you up.
This is what ran me over before, you punk. May as well.
Get Yosef and get out of there.
Get me back to our HQ in one piece and I'll give you $1 million. Then I'll deal with Sergey.
Well, things went much better this time. Did I get new mail? Here's a field amendment to the contract. Given what just happened, I don't think legal will mind. Out of the way. No, no, no. Stop.
Now, let's go.
I was not expecting that.
Wait here. I will take care of things inside.
Sounds good, boss.
Yosef is safe and we've got our $1 million. I wouldn't want to be Sergey right now.
Наемник.
Now. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. Get back in there. I don't want to squish you by accident when I go to drop this thing off. I want the helicopter. So I don't need this thing anymore, so you guys can have it back now. You guys can have it back now? Oh, okay, good. So I got like 1/10 of my money back, okay. So now we're going to go in here. And now we'll talk again. Make sure I get to keep that.
in.
Let's see what happened to Sergey. Housekeeping.
You've been a valuable asset. Now that I'm in charge, I'll make good use of you. Starting with this. Sergey has gone into hiding. He's scared and desperate, and though you and I know he's an idiot, there are still several men in the area who would help him. Find them and eliminate them, and I will pay you well. Misha here is my new lieutenant. He will give you all the information you need. Sergey is too dumb and scared to be much of a threat. But his friends, that's another story.
Okay.
Okay, listen up. I know the general locations of the renegade officers, but you're going to have to get close or use your binoculars to identify them. If you take them out without killing any loyal Mafia soldiers, Yosef will pay us a lot more.
Of course, as soon as I shoot my target, any other Mafia in the area will jump on me.
Sorry about that notification. Should be gone now. We should be good. That was my Discord, not your Discord. Yosef has contracted us to eliminate several renegade Mafia officers that are hiding Sergei. Be careful, you'll need to identify your targets or risk killing soldiers that are on Yosef's side. He's offering you a nice bonus if you can pull off this job off without killing any loyal Mafia soldiers. Well, one good way to do that is to get a different gun.
Okay,
I'll replace
I'm on my way.
I'll replace these.
Special delivery.
It's funny that this actually turned out useful when I was like, I think last time I was like, I'm gonna have to get a new anti-tank thing soon, and oh, who knew?
Подохни, собака.
Can I land on here?
한국 국민들은 강하고 당신의 도움을 받지 않습니다.
Let me see if I switch weapons.
Target confirmed. Take him.
Атака! Схватить! На нас напали!
Alright, sets one down. Oh, I have to... Forgot, since those aren't the binoculars.
There he is.
Now I can switch to this. Let's just hope that guy has a slow lock on him. Yeah, it's unfortunate you can't use your sniper scope to identify them. You actually have to use the binoculars in particular. Where are these other two blokes anyway? Alright, well let's get this first. Oh, is that a friendly? And by friendly I mean
That's him.
a...
Take him out.
What? What? I saw him? Interesting. Got him. Okay. Well, that was not how that yeah, sure. We'll take it. Oh, is that a nice copter? Is that a nice copter? Because if that's a nice copter, I really want that. Copters. What is that? I want it. Gimme, gimme. I want it. Let me
That's
kill.
your man.
What's my man there? There. Let's hope I don't die now.
That's it. All the officers have been killed. Yosef's reward is on its way.
I want a cheat code unlock. Okay. But what is the thing? What is the cool thing? I want that so much right now, you don't even know. At least I want to see what it is. Oh, something else is attacking them. If you're weak to bullets, can I... Don't die. Good. Good, good, good.
There's a number card nearby.
Oh, there's a
Check your
number card
radar for
nearby.
the location.
Okay.
Я тебя достану, щенок. Подохни, собака.
This is mine, not yours.
Нагнись, нагнись. На нас напали.
I'm gonna flee the area so that they de-aggro me. A KA-50 attack. I know it's weak to bullets, but that's okay. It's got lots of ammo on several things and anti-vehicle, which I also very much like. Oh, I like this a lot. I'd like to keep this for a little bit. This is about as good. And this is an official Mafia one. Ah, interesting. Whoa. It's better than better to fly around like in here than the North Korean one.
You here to look at some merchandise?
Here to talk to the boss, actually.
Наемник.
You've been a valuable asset. Now that I'm in charge, I'll make good use of you. Starting with this. Sergei's run out of places to hide. He is meeting with Colonel Conley at one of our outposts. Probably to arrange his escape. Make sure he doesn't. And in case you have forgotten, this Conley is your Jack of Spades. Michel will give you all the details you need. It is a pity we couldn't work together like this before. This is how it should have been.
Okie dokie.
Yosef has a good idea where Sergei is hiding, but I don't have a fix on his exact position.
I'll find him, don't worry.
X-Ops offered to send a collections agent after Sergei, but I told them you'd prefer to take care of things personally. Nabbing the Jack is just icing on the cake. Locate Sergei. Locate Jack and verify Jack. Bonus, kill Sergei. Oh, so I don't necessarily...
I wonder if Yosef was planning this from the start.
That's my guess. Must have killed him working for an idiot like Sergei.
There's our boy. Jen, the North Koreans are attacking Yongbyon. You better get back there. If I alert Allied Command, they'll flatten the whole city. You'll have to deal with this on your own.
They always do. Oh well. Bad Sergei.
I think I got Sergei, which is good. But now we got this to deal with, huh? gosh, this is not good. What else is attacking? Oh, that's not good. Okay, retry yes. How do we want to play this? Maybe just better. Better would be a good way to play this. It's funny because those AAs took a little while to latch onto me apparently, which I'm grateful for, but.
Joseph has a good idea where Sergei is hiding, but I don't have a fix on his exact position.
I'll find him, don't worry.
Should I? That's not what I mean. Well, I can still access this through here. What did I get anyway? Tanks or aircraft bring them down with a mix of anti-tank, anti-air weaponry. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that. No. Oh, that's funny. This anti-armor, anti-air weaponry thing is actually costs less than simply getting the anti-armor drop. But I really only want this, so I'll take the little... It's fine.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I've got money.
Special delivery.
But I'll definitely need this once I get back here. Well, I don't know if I'll definitely need it. If I'm lucky, I won't have to... I'll kill more of the AA than the AA kills of me. And apparently you can do it fast.
Must have killed him working for an idiot like Sergei.
Jen, the North Koreans are attacking Yongbyon. You better get back there. If I alert Allied Command, they'll flatten the whole city. You'll have to deal with this on your own.
Always. Oh well, it's going to be good. Bad Sergei.
Oh, you know, I probably could have shot rockets at him instead of trying to make sure I home in on things. I don't know what that is, but die.
The HQ's in bad shape.
Working on it.
Look at that.
The HQ's about to collapse.
What else is firing on this? Oh, come on, don't do this to me. I got another idea. I got another idea. I got a couple ideas, actually. I got a couple ideas. Let's see how things roll.
Yosef has a good idea where Sergei is hiding, but I don't have a fix on his exact position.
Oh,
I'll
controller,
find
did
him,
you
don't
die on
worry.
me?
I wonder if Yosef was planning this from the start.
That's my guess. Must have killed him working for an idiot like Sergei.
First, I want this.
Наемник.
Okay, I'm on my way.
But yeah, and that speed run I was saying. So like they throw that, and then they just go like, you know, with sniper rifle, they'd like go pow, kill this guy, take the chopper, and then hey, really inexpensive chopper. Okay, so now that I have that, we're gonna go here. But before we go,
Схватить.
hello gentlemen, don't mind me. I just need to find a little bit of landing space here. Okay, maybe I won't do this. I was gonna try to It was an accident. So my goal here now is to go to supplies. I'm gonna pre-drop off a vehicle repair here.
Okay, I'm on my way.
That way it's here when and ready when I'm here. Then I'm gonna have this in my order slot. I'm not actually gonna use it yet.
Special delivery.
So what I'm gonna do
Наемник.
I love how it's unceremoniously dropped. Okay. So, the goal. Fly over, kill Sergei. We'll use these this time, I think. Fly over, kill Sergei, fly over here, use tank buster superiority to,
There's our boy.
use the tank buster this time, though.
Jen, the North Koreans are attacking Yongbyon. You better get back there.
Okay, this
By
is...
alert Allied command, they'll flatten the whole city. You'll have to deal with this on your own.
I always do. Oh well. Bad, Sergei.
Okay, so now hopefully they don't give you much time to get back to the HQ at all, do they?
Схватить.
The HQ's in bad shape.
Clear the area. I'm coming in.
Ёбаный собака. Схватить.
Clear the area. I'm coming in.
Подохни, собака.
Got a couple more. Okay, the rest of these we'll try to take down manually. Come on, let me in, dang it. I don't care. You're dead. Go away.
Lead's been verified. You win again.
Okay. And I still have my heli, and that was the important part. But yeah, I figured if I just throw a tank buster right above here, it should have gotten at least some of the surrounding stuff. I don't know how the effective range on the tank buster, though, to be honest. But I still have my heli. And that makes me happy. And it's got full health now. I'm getting a buzz on my phone. Okay, it's nothing to worry about. So Chinese are it, and then we can start hunt down cards or do it in between or whatever. That's not what these do. Okay, so this is one of those wonky double fires 2 bullets at a time ones. Do they explode? Ooh, they're explodey bullets. Okay. I like this thing. Let's go pay the Chinese a visit. See if they hate me for destroying their bridge. Obviously they don't hate me. They just like me a little bit less right now. According to the ally screen, right? And there's the bridge that is no more. I wonder if he'll realize. I wonder if they'll recognize, like, you know, like, you jerk, you blew up the bridge, but I still need you to do stuff for me.
Proceed. Welcome to the end game, my friend. War between the People's Republic and South Korea may be unavoidable. The South Koreans move their troops toward Dandong even as we speak.
We've heard this before. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that I blew up the bridge. That's fine with me. Fine by me.
Really seems to have it in for Buford.
Okay, so... Yes, thank you. It appears that the good general underestimated the South Korean capability to strike Dandong. Good luck out there. Defend the artillery. Destruction of all artillery will result in contract cancellation.
Peng seems to have it in for everyone.
Apparently I've been given a thingy. And there's vehicle ammo drops and stuff around there, but I don't know how useful they're going to be all the way over there. Yeah, good thing I waited on this. Although I don't know how I'm going to get back in the South Koreans' good graces after this mission's over. Since I can't do missions for them, and I don't think you can bribe them so much. Oh, wait, it said ground forces inbound. I'm seeing more choppers. Oh, is that them? yeah, they hate me lots now.
South Koreans decided you're a threat.
Well, yeah, I'm blowing up their stuff, so it doesn't surprise me. Well, this is unfortunate. As I said, I don't think I can bribe them anymore, so there's very limited ways for me to gain favor back. It's a pretty nifty little thing here. There's still more ground unit stuffs. Now,
Chinese reinforcements are almost here. Hang in there. One of the weapons has been destroyed. Don't panic. We'll still see a good payday out of this if you keep the other ones intact.
oh wow, these are heavy duty South Korean guys here. Ow, 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 ow. Something's killing the
Another
crap
one
out
is
of me.
destroyed. This may be tougher than we thought.
Yeah, it is. I need something better to defend against the vehicles.
They've destroyed another weapon.
Oh, what, did they get rid of the... I need you guys to suck less. Really? Yes, retry. Wait a second. How the hell are they getting all those vehicles across the non-existent bridge? Game. Game. Dang it, game.
Peng really seems to have it in for Buford.
Okay, so what's the best thing I can do here?
Seems to have it in for everyone.
You know, I still have my chopper, don't I? It doesn't have anti-air stuff. Right? But that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because I don't think they're wielding anything that's impervious against bullets. So, yeah. And then when the ground forces come along, I will have plenty of ways to deal with them. Oh, they have a tank here too. I didn't realize they had that. I know, game, I know. Trust me, I'm well aware of the stakes here, game. It's funny how the fog and stuff keeps you from being able to see these guys too quick, huh? Oh, this thing just wreaks havoc on those helis, huh?
One of the weapons
Yeah,
has been destroyed.
once I
Don't
realized I
panic.
was missing.
We'll still see a good payday out of this if you keep the other ones intact.
Yeah, if I'm not directly up on those helicopters.
South Koreans decided you're a threat.
Okay.
Chinese reinforcements are almost here. Hang in there.
Why do the Chinese suddenly hate me? I saw the Chinese, like, they I don't know, maybe when they lost the artillery piece? No, that's something I want to stay alive. I'm getting further away so I can defend them, darn it. Okay, good. I was hoping I wouldn't have to move too close to get the ammo refill I need. It's like, are you bad things? You look like bad things. Oh, I think those are allies coming up. Yay. Not too bad.
Chinese forces have arrived. Good work. They'll take it from here.
The bonus is worth more than the contract. Nice. Alright, Peng. Pray tell, what else do you need doing? Because we're going to get all this done. That's the goal of this episode. Get all these done.
Welcome to the end game, my friend. Thanks to your activities, we repulsed the South Korean offensive here in Dandong. We must now push our advantage, and you are the vanguard of that advantage. Cripple the South Korean supply lines at the port of Cheongju. We will pay you well and supply you well. We will all get what we want. This will end our conflict with South Korea. They fought bravely, but it was foolish for them to stand against us.
Such a pompous jerk. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. Those are nice. Aw, but you're gonna make me pay for them? Whatever. Ah, stop giving me stuff.
An airfield full of armored vehicles, a heavily guarded South Korean freighter. Why am I not surprised you accepted this contract?
What are you, my mother?
Oh, let's look at the details, shall we? I like how we've become the Chinese preemptive strike option. That we have. But, we have the tools to do that. Do it now. Oh, let me see something. I don't know if I can select the thing while I'm in a chopper now. No, you didn't give me anything, Peng. We will give you the tool. No, you're making me pay for all this stuff. This is not giving me anything. Let's see. Oh, hello. Oh, so we're just gonna destroy the big ship, as well as plant some planes. Got it. So that big ship that I was talking about before, it's time to go kill it. Just the Russians, don't mind me. No need to worry yourselves about me at all. I'm just flying through. I really truly have no business with you right now.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Is it this thing? Right now I'm kind of on a... Well, they already hate me, so they can't hate me more than they already hate me.
Support options are back online.
So there's no point in not just blowing
That airfield has restricted
blowing
access.
stuff up.
The South Koreans will open fire if they spot you in there.
Well, yeah. So I just have to not be in there. I have something following me. I don't think it's a nice thing. Wow, that thing went down fast. Okay, so let's get back to it. Is that good enough, or... No, apparently my aim sucks.
Good work, but there's a new development. The South Koreans put Cheongju on high alert.
Okay. That's fine. They can do that. They're allowed. It doesn't really mean that I can't go around here to kill the ship.
The jammer is located on the deck of the Fraser. You won't be able to call in airstrikes until you disable it.
Do I need to call in airstrikes? I guess I do need to call in airstrikes. Oh, no, I don't. It's too
All
bad.
targets have been destroyed. Chinese payment is en route to our account.
Yeah, I got some more cheat codes recently, didn't I? Play as Yosef and play as Peng. Play as Yosef might be interesting. I like Yosef. Yosef's cool. Peng, nah, I'll pass. But I think we have one final contract to do with the Chinese before we're done with all our contracts. Until we're basically the only thing left to do is get the Ace of Spades. Kind of funny, really. The game seems to be going a lot faster in the end game than it ever did in the beginning. Of course, the thing, it's partly because now I know where to and have chopper access. You know, it's funny. I just was able to get choppers now, and like I'm practically done. But that's okay. Well, truth be told, what's really awesome is the New Game Plus mode. New Game Plus mode says, hey, all that stuff you earned, you get to bring it over to the next game, including the money and all the airstrikes. How'd you like to use bunker busters on everything? So that's where a lot of the neatness comes in. Is you can just do that. It's great.
You may enter. Welcome to the end game, my friend. Our control over this province is almost complete. The North Koreans are learning that life as members of the People's Republic means food, safety, and security. Some remnants of Song's army still resist. A former member of his force is willing to give us the location of Colonel Jiang, whom the Allies call the Queen of Spades. Capture Jiang, and you will be well paid. And the people of North Korea will feel more secure. I did not imagine so much of what I have accomplished here would be due to the efforts of one mercenary. Though it pains me to say it, I am in your debt.
All right. And then I'll call it an episode once this mission is done.
What do you think your chances of getting the leader to talk?
I can get any man to talk.
This guy had better be forthcoming with a card and location. The Queen of Spades is one of the last keys to Song. Find the community leader. Death of the community leader prior to contact will result in contract cancellation. Verify the Queen of Spades. Did you actually give me anything useful, or do I have to pay for it? No, I gotta pay for all that, you jerk. I'll get my chopper and head on out. Is the bridge still? Yeah, the bridge is
Chinese
still
scout team reached the Unsan village. They secured the temple where the community leader is located.
Where am I headed exactly? Okay. Oh yeah, that temple that I went to, that I saw before. That may or may not have had a goodie in it.
squad nearby. Check your radar for the
Am I allowed
location.
to... Is that... What is that then? Is that a Chinese person? Why is it red? Why were you red? Because I was mafia?
You must be the mercenary.
We've got a problem. North Korean forces are rapidly approaching the lake with
Oh,
heavy
come
firepower.
on.
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Really? No, I am not accepting the loss of my helicopter like that. Yes, I'm retrying. That was a lame game. Here, let's just bomb everything. Chopper didn't have a chance. I'll have to land it, like, somewhere outside of the zone and go from there, I guess.
What do you think are your chances of getting the leader to talk?
I can get any man to talk.
So let's head over there, right? As I said, what I'll probably do is I will probably just park it somewhere hopefully safe. I mean, I am almost done, so if I have to lose it, I don't like it, but whatever.
A Chinese scout team reached the Onsan village. They secured the temple where the community leader is located.
But, you know, it is what it is. I'll just find one of the other North Korean ones and use that for a bit next time. Well, I really don't want to lose this one, because I like it a lot. Okay. So. They bombed the snot out of everything before. See, they've done a very nice job. You literally can't talk to them and park it where you'd want to. So, oh, this is the card that's nearby, huh? What is that it? Do you not have anybody with you? No. No. Bad card. Bad four of spades. Bad.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
I'll take those. You know what I might do?
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
It's stupid, but what I might do is leave that there, order the little one, the smaller chopper, bring it over, and then pray that doesn't get blown up. Pray that this area isn't part of the bombing zone. And go from there. I just realized, though,
Colonel
too.
Garrett is going to be happy to hear about this.
They really do a nice job of getting it so that it's you and you alone versus the North Korean forces, huh? Vehicles. Hello, friend.
Наемник.
You may not want to go where I'm going, buddy. Yeah, you don't want to go where I'm going. Trust me. I wonder.
开火！ 这是自己人呐！
We're gonna see something real quick. Do these things die? I don't want to blow the Chinese guy up. But I want to know if these walls go down. Because that way I know whether or not what I can do about the other guy. Okay, no. So it's not like I can lead him over here. Can I talk you through the wall? No?
You must be the mercenary.
We've got a problem. North Korean forces are rapidly approaching the lake with some heavy firepower. Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Oh, that's going to be good. This thing's about to blow.
Well. Oh, I can't swim. Okay. It's a good thing I did this. I didn't feel like going through all of the, I didn't want to go through all of that again, so I just made a quick save state, because all I'd be doing is this same exact thing I just did, only redoing it again. Okay, so... trying to think. What's the next best bet? Right? So, they've got plenty of AA that just suddenly appears, gotta love it. They've got 2 jammers. Got 2 jammers, right? They bomb that part of the temple. These guys get bombed. Stuff shows up here. Alright, so, that being the case, let's see. Excuse me, gentlemen.
这是自己人呐！
Is that clear enough, buddy? Oh, it is. Nice.
Okay, I'm on my way.
If this doesn't get blown up, and I'm willing to take that risk, I'll have a nice, heavily armored APC with a nice cannon, for me to use.
Special delivery.
That will hopefully be outside of range of everything else, so I can just start blowing them all up. So let's get in. Turn it around. Exit. And talk to Doofus. Well, I may as well hide the chopper first, just in case. Oh, there's a lot of health here. They expected to make a last stand here, huh?
这是自己人呐！
Oh, I could probably technically fit the tank here, too, if I was able to get it here. You know, not through delivery service, but would it be able to drive around is the question. Not really. Hi, buddy.
Must be the
signals being jammed.
Okay, I see. I thought there were more vehicles and stuff than there were. It's hard to tell. Oh hey, the Queen of Spades is right there, huh? Keep hitting stuff and I don't know what. There we go. Now I think I got a solid hit on one. Good. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting places. Oh, come on. I know there's something over there. I can just barely make it out, dang it.
Options are back online. Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Is there another vehicle around here? There is. Another AA installation.
Support options are back online.
Well, I think I've gotten most of the immediate threats out of the way. Hello? I think there's probably some troops still around. But the vehicles have been taken care of. Got him. Nice. Well, there was a lot of health around here. Jerk. Oh, there's health here. Good. Oh, hey, you guys are still alive. Congratulations, guys. Good job. Hey, and there's an anti-tank rocket here. Well, I guess they expect you to fight it off. I mean, that is one neat little way to do it, but I like my way too. And I still have a heli, which we are so going to take. Let's see if we can't figure out where that thing's. Oh, I see you. No, we're not playing this game. Bye-bye. There's another one. Oh, that wasn't the other one, huh? Was it you? Oh no, it was you. That should be all the AA in the area. question is now, what do I do with you?
Your SNS signal's being jammed.
Of course it's being jammed. Why wouldn't it be? Well, there's a lot more tanks and stuff around here. Wow. You got quite the setup
Support
going
options are
over
back
here, huh?
online.
Well, good for you. Let's see. Should I feel like I should just
Your
kill you
SNS
at this
signal's
rate.
being jammed. Support options are back online.
What is jamming my signal? I would really like to know. Oh, that's a civilian, isn't it? Where is this thing? Yeah, that's a civvy. What is it? One of those... Oh, it's hiding behind... punks. Alright. You know... That being the case, you deserve what's about... Oh, crap. There's a civilian here. I can't just bomb the whole snot out of everything. Oh, come on. Let me back up. Gang game. It's so weird how that happens sometimes. Stupid civilian. Well, what I can do... is this.
Clear the area. I'm coming in.
Thank you, sir. I love Tank Buster. It's an awesome thing. Hey, something else blew up. Where's my chopper? Did I blow it up? What did I thought I left a chopper up here. Game, what did you do to my chopper? This is like the second chopper the game's decided to despawn on me. Good lord. You're a city. Is that a thingy? I think that's a thingy. I think that's a goodie. I want that.
There's one.
An elderly man painting, to go with my elderly woman painting. Alright. I swear I picked up another card from here at some point. It was a pain that took us. Because I remember having to call for an extraction like all the way down here because I couldn't get them to land anywhere else. Yeah, I know. It's not very clear, but this stupid thing is in the way. Really? It's not quite enough? Come on. It's clear enough, ain't it? Stupid tank thing.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
go.
Excellent work. That's the last of the Chinese face cards.
Bam. And the last thingy has been done. Drop zone will be clear in a moment.
Okay.
Sadly,
I'm on
this
my
is just to
way.
get me to my other copter.
Special delivery.
Sorry, dude. Again, you don't want to go where I'm going. Well, actually, no. He could have gone there. Because then, I lost my chopper, didn't I? Because there's the temple. This is where a tent was. And with the tent was my chopper. You jerks. Well, on that note, I'm going to call this an episode. I will see you all later. Bye, guys.